A confirmed case of New World screwworm in Texas is raising concerns among ranchers and livestock officials.
Natalia Osuna spoke with those on the front lines, including Texas Ag Commissioner Sid Miller, about the response that is now underway.
Scott Frazier is a longtime rancher. He remembers the last time that ranchers faced the New World screwworm. As a child, he says one thing stayed with him to this day.
I was pretty small when they pretty well eradicated him the first time, but I do remember there was a very distinct odor or whatever, those animals, that sort of, I guess, rotting flesh. It's pretty nasty.
Now on a rainy day, he's out checking his cattle and seeing how he can protect them.
Other than some of the really older ranchers around, most of us haven't ever seen it or dealt with it.
Last time, experts used sterile flies to progressively get rid of the pest. Texas Ag Commissioner Sid Miller says the impact could go beyond the livestock industry.
$30 billion+ livestock industry, but it doesn't stop there. People need to realize that most of the cases that we're finding are in dogs, they're in cats, they're in your pets. Just a simple tick bite on a dog or a cat, you can have a screwworm infestation. So you need to check your pets.
Frazier tells me that surveillance is key. So that means monitoring your cattle as much as you can. But that can also be a challenge sometimes, especially if they're in pastures farther away.
We're taking some technology that's off the shelf. They wear a collar that looks like basically an overgrown necklace for a human that has like a pendant on it. And the pendant has a battery in it. And it sends a cue, just like a virtual fence that a homeowner might use to contain their dogs.
Meanwhile, Frazier hopes he doesn't smell that unpleasant familiar stench again.
Our cattle numbers around the whole country, but Texas are low. This could drive them even lower if we have to liquidate some pastures and have some death loss and that sort of thing.